Hi everyone. As we all know, Shihan Kanazawa has passed away earlier this month. And I'd just like to take this opportunity to do this video up in memory of our Shihan Kanazawa. I'm sure I'm just one of the few thousands or hundreds of thousands of his pupils who had opportunity to meet him and train under his system, techniques, and knowledge. I was only a color belt at the time when I met him. My shodan black belt was signed by Shihan Kanazawa himself. And what I remember of him, he's just a very, very patient man, extremely patient. I remember the time he visited us, we took him to a riverside for sightseeing. And he told us everywhere he goes, he likes to collect a little rock, a little pebbles, something like this, something small like this. He traveled around the world. Wherever there is Shotokan karate, he's been there. When we heard it, there were many of us, and we decided to help him by giving him the best little rocks we can find from the riverside. We grabbed plastic bags, we were looking for like a couple of hours, so each one of us came back with a bag full of most beautiful rocks we can find. I remember him seeing this and very nicely told us that he's a very forgetful man. Everywhere he goes, he usually forgets something. I remember the day he left his hotel, our sensei said he left behind a lot of rocks. So now, thinking back, we were teenagers back then, and he was traveling. How could he possibly bring several bags of rocks back to Japan? Anyway, that was his nice way of telling us that he's not going to be able to bring all the rocks home. I remember a lot of us bought his book, and we took the book to him. And his signature is a Mount Fuji picture. His signature is like half a page, nearly like covering 60% of the page is a mountain. Making this video, I just want to share a little bit of appreciation about what we get to enjoy from these masters, the knowledge they pass on down to us that we can pass on to others, and a little bit of appreciation on how life is short. We got to take care of ourselves, train safely, train hard, train safely, enjoy karate, and also take care of the people around us. I think that's the most important thing. There will be a time that we all have to go. Did I just say that? And I hope we live knowing that we have left something behind that is worth leaving behind. Since Shihan Kanazawa has influenced us a lot, he is not strictly just karate. I don't know how many of you actually have spoken to him about different styles. At the time, our sensei, our Topokai karate sensei was 6th dan, so he was also a Shihan. And he was a master in Chinese Kung Fu, the crane style Kung Fu. But Shihan Kanazawa also taught him that he should be learning Tai Chi. It's a very different martial art from karate. It's almost completely opposite from karate. Tai Chi's movements and philosophy is all very round, very soft, without using force. Karate, on the other hand, especially Shotokan, because I know some of you probably know that I'm also training under Shihan Tomiyama's Shitoryu Karate. In comparison, Shotokan is much more linear, harder, straighter. Even with the punches, we extend our arms fully, rotate our hip fully, versus Shitoryu, much more square. They actually don't straighten their elbow 100%. The point I'm saying is even a grandmaster like Shihan Kanazawa himself is also very open-minded. If you watch his videos, also weaponry, staffs, nunchucks, and so forth. I know for beginners, you don't want to encourage them to learn many different styles, because one style will contradict the other. It's better if you master the fundamental of karate first, or whatever you are pursuing, before you move on to something else. But once you are a Nidan or even Sandan, that's the time when you actually have good fundamentals. That's the time when you have good fundamentals, but that's also a time that people's mindset could be quite fixed, not accepting something different, especially when you're teaching, because you don't want to contradict what you are teaching. But Shihan Kanazawa set a very good example out there. Even he himself, a master of Shotokan, is open to many different styles, open to what is true, what is not. And you can learn from that and develop and grow from there. Obviously, I'm just one of the tens and hundreds of thousands of people who have the pleasure and honor to meet and train under Shihan Kanazawa. Yeah, I know people watching this maybe, I don't know where you are from, all over the world, I assume, because he travels all over the world. Tell us, what's your best memory of Shihan Kanazawa? You can leave your comments down below. I love to read them. He's just an incredible man. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.